They're ready anytime and any place. When terrorists attacked the U.S. consulate in Libya, a special team of Marines were the first to respond. They're called the Fleet Anti-Terrorism Security Team, or FAST Marines, and many of them have ties right here to the east. This is a story you will only see here on 9. Our Kristen Hunter joins us live in the studio right now with more. Kristen.
Amanda and Jeff, they pride themselves on speed, surprise, and action. In this 9 on Your Side exclusive, we're giving you an inside look at what it takes to be a fast Marine. It may look like a scene straight out of the movies, but this is real life.
Initial success or total failure, there's really no place for failure here. Place the vehicle in park.
They're only in their second day of training at the Naval Security Group activity in Chesapeake, Virginia, but these young Marines are ready.
This is as real as we can possibly get.
They'll be here for nearly 4 weeks and will go through a series of simulations designed to prepare them to defend U.S. Navy, Marine Corps, and other government assets from terrorist attacks.
We've got uniforms for workers. We've got identification cards for certain people. We've got entry authorization lists. We've got scenarios where vehicles will blow up, so we actually have some noise-producing items that will simulate an IED.
8 fast platoons made up of 50 men are stationed overseas at all times. Several of those platoons were called in to protect the U.S. Embassy in Tripoli after an attack on the U.S. consulate in Libya killed the U.S. ambassador and 3 other Americans.
The enemy knows that the most dangerous place to be is in front of a Marine with a rifle. So we put a lot of Marines on post with their gear and their rifles, and that deters the majority of the people that actually want to attack the compound.
In this simulation, Marines guard what is supposed to be an embassy building.
Vehicle at emergency brake.
They learn to search and check any cars that try to make their way through. But then they're thrown a curveball. Fellow Marines show up acting like angry rioters. Marines defending the structure are subject to rocks and pepper spray.
And we have to be right 24/7. Regardless of what's going on, rain, sleet, or snow, we have to be ready and we have to be able to respond at a moment's notice. The enemy, they have to be right once when they want to be right. So they're going to attack us whenever they're ready.
When attackers are looking them straight in the face, these guys learn how and when to pull the trigger.
In all reality, it could be a matter of life and death.
And they're also skilled in SWAT procedures and trained to handle high-risk and stressful situations.
They're going to be going into a very unknown structure, and they've got to be able to differentiate between the enemy combatants and the non-hostile occupants. By doing so, to be able to engage their targets properly.
Whether it's basic security, experience, marksmanship, or combat, fast Marines are ready.
They are United States Marines, but we're asking them to defend an American embassy if need be, and basically the American way of life, and that's what they're trained to do.
Anytime, any place. Now, after the Marines complete the fast training, they'll head to Guantanamo, Cuba, where they'll spend 7 months guarding the U.S. naval base, or they'll go to one of 3 overseas bases in Spain, Bahrain, and Japan. Coming up tonight at 11, we'll show you the kind of dedication it takes to be a fast Marine. Kristen Hunter, 9 on Your Side.